currently 9 o'clock at night. But basically now we're gonna install the spindles, shortened and tilted, lower control arms, ball joint, tie rods, and upper camber plate. This is how the car sits before. And we're gonna get into installing everything. Never did it before on this car, but we'll figure it out as we go. So first things first, caliper has to come off, rotor has to come off. I ain't even put the sockets on, but I'm pretty sure it's probably a 14 right here for the caliper. And then to completely take it off, it should be in the back over here. Somewhere it should be like a 19 or something. Take that off, take the rotor off, and then we're gonna get to it. The homie gave me a flashlight, so I'm gonna break down what I'm gonna do real quick. This tie rod right here, before I even take this nut out, I'm gonna crack it right here. Let me hold it later. I'll crack this nut right here, loosen it, then take out this bolt right here, which is probably a 14, then take a hammer, knock that down, and then just spin this tie rod out. This arm, I don't even know what this arm is right here, but all I know is I just have the lower control arm, and yeah, I just have this tie rod, outer tie rod, that lower control arm over here, the top hat for the coilover, and the spindle. I gotta find out what this arm is. I'm pretty sure it's adjustable. They probably have an adjustable one. It just looks like a lower control arm from my understanding, but it's not no stabilizer bar, I'll tell you that. But like I said, figure it out as I go, and we're gonna see what happens. So I already loosened this back piece, so this back piece is loose, and then this front one is loose too. So now I just take it out. Take a hammer. Oops, there goes the light. Alright, nice. We'll continue that. While I've been slapping this tie rod, and this is not dropping. But anyways, I'm gonna take out this fender liner, because I'm gonna go lower anyways. So this fender liner gotta go. It's a bunch of 10s, just take those out, and you just pull it off. I lowered this caster arm, not lowered, I took the bolts out this caster arm, because this is connected to the lower control arm I gotta change. So that's loose. So all I have left is this bolt right here, but the tie rod is in the way, and I don't have a wrench. I only got a socket. So that's connected to the stabilizer link on the bottom. I don't see no reason to take out the top one, just the bottom. And what else is connected to this lower control arm? This the ball joint is connected to the, what is this? To the spindle tool and the lower control arm. So this got to come out, but this is getting changed too for the high angle ball joint. But yeah, for now I'm gonna just take this out until I'm ready to start slapping this tie rod again. We got that tie rod out, and the stabilizer link, I took out the nut. Where's the nut at? This nut right here holds the stabilizer link on this side. You can see I put a punch through there because I did not know that bolt was this long. Just realized it puts pressure on the top, so I have to take the top out. So I'm gonna take this top one out, and then just take out the whole stabilizer link. And after that, what I'm gonna do, probably shoot out the bottom and go from there. I don't have to take out the top. Once I loosened up everything, this kind of shifted left and right, gave me some play. So everything is basically straight. Just gotta take out that 19 in the back, and that's it. Last part on the lower control arm is this long bolt. It's a nut over here, and then the bolt comes out this way. And then if you pull the bolt, it hits the boot. So what I did, I took out the clip from the boot because the boot was all the way. My fault. So here's the clip for the boot. I took it, tried to push it as far back as I could. So what I just realized about this lower control arm, it's adjustable on the OEM one. So you can slide back and forth, and then you can lock it in because this is a camber bolt on it. If you could see it, let me see. See, that's a camber bolt. So what I'm gonna try to do, slide it all the way up because the bolt hits this boot. I don't think I can get much more room on this boot though. See if I can. It's almost there too. All I need is a little space. Man, this is killing me. So I gotta cut this boot, then I gotta cut it a little because I'm not about to take out a whole inner tie rod too, just to take out one bolt. A little detour, I'll kind of give up for a little bit. Got over here. Super fire. Show you guys the difference between the parts right now. All the OEM is on the right side. So see, the outer tie rod, longer. This is the well mark right here. Great job. This was by Lightning Speed Shop. A ball joint obviously shortened. The lower control arm is longer. The fabbed up one. And the spindles over there is shortened and tilted. But those are all the difference between the OEM and the fabbed up parts. How'd I go? I bet. Go on, do your thing. Let's see. My son. Yeah, I came with these bolts, but I don't think.
Nah, that's for the.
That's for something else. Put the top back on. Now we got full adjustment. Broadway top hats on Broadway coilovers. My son got the dogs now.
Dog done bit my head.
That's why we wear socks.
Yeah, that's why you wear socks.
Gotta keep the dogs locked in.
Nah, I'm gonna let him hide out every chance.
Yo.
You got Allen key?
Not a spindle. Actually got clearance. It's not hitting the coil. All that. It's because of this right here. See if I can show you guys the adjustment. So boom. See, everything is pushed all the way back, tightened up. And now we got clearance on the spindle, which is good. And now it's good to go. Number 3. My son took his shirt off. I don't know what's going on. All right.
Sorry for my shirt, man. Back on it.
Back to work. Like I said, what we gonna do? We're gonna cut these studs, install the upper control arm, spindles, lower control arm, ball joint, tie rod. Now just to cut this, because when you try to put the wheel up in here, the stud too long. So we're gonna have my boy over here start chopping shit.
Look, I think it's been fine now.
So we put the open end lug nuts and we just gonna cut the tip and go from there. It's not spinning. Spin it. Go ahead, spin it. It's not spinning. Cause let me see what you use as a washer, bro. Let me see what you use as a washer.
Come on, bro. I'm over here trying to rebuild your grinder, bro.
Alright, bro, but let me see what you use as a washer, bro. So this is what my son uses as a washer here. Let's take a look at this. Washer, blade, washer, washer, blade.
You missing the back piece, bro. I'm trying to make it work, man.
Oh, now you talking about you trying to make it work.
I'm trying to make it work, man. That's what we got.
Alright, and then he wanna be like, yo, why is it not spinning? My son's spinning though. It's been like 4 days, the car been sitting, I installed everything. These are the new wheels, SSR, Formula Arrows, and this is how it sits. This is currently -21. So I ran into a problem. The reason I didn't finish the car was because the tie rod, I was trying to do an alignment, and the tie rod, the inner tie rod, was too short. So my boy Clint at Soul Fabrication, I dropped him off some new inner tie rods and he extended it 2 inches for me. He did it in 2 days, which was pretty good turnaround time. So I'm about to install these and hopefully, actually, you know what, I'll just go under there one time. I was down here trying to do the alignment. So basically the outer tie rod is already extended 2 inches. But where is it? The inner tie rod that's connected to here, when I was turning it, the inner tie rod kept falling out every time the wheel was getting straight. So it ran out of thread, so that's why I extended the tie rod. Hold on. But you can see there's a huge difference between the 2-inch and the OEM. So hopefully this solves my problem. If it's too long, then I'll probably just cut the thread a little bit. I'm not too sure. I just guesstimated on the 2 inches. But I'm gonna find out today. Do the alignment right here in the driveway. Put the wheel straight. But let me just go back out and show you guys how everything looking. So that's -21. Right now, obviously the wheel's not connected, so it could just easily turn. Oh look, it's a nice little puddle. But yeah, hopefully when it's aligned, that's how it's gonna be straight. And this side, that's how it's gonna be straight. I'm gonna leave the back as it is, cause with the back of the car, I have all the arms. The top arm is not even maxed and the lower arm is actually at 0. So obviously it's jacked up, so it looks a little crazy. But the rear, I can't do anything until I get axle spacers, because when I max out the camber, the axle bends like this. So the axle spacers, the machine shop, they gotta do it. But I want to get like at least -17, -18 out the rear to kind of match up the front, or I might do like -16 or so. But I'm gonna see, or I might just sell the wheels, because a lot of people actually want the SSRs. The Meisters are already sold, so Meisters are nice. The SSRs are beautiful. These are really one of a kind. But once this is done on the car, it's gonna look amazing. So we'll see. I'll drop everything. I had adjusted the height and all that. But let me install these in the tie rods and then continue going from there. Anyway, I just wanted to show y'all this high angle ball joint. Just look at how much angle this is. Bro, that's a lot of angle. Let me see if I can zoom it out so y'all can see. That's a lot of angle. If I was building a drift car, this would be nice. But yeah, let me finish installing these tie rods right now, but I gotta do the alignment. I don't have a tool, the alignment machine used to keep the steering wheel in place. So I center my steering wheel. It can't move. It's nudged between the tire and the seat. So let's see how we looking, how much adjustment we gotta do. So this toe has to come a lot out this way. Oh Lord, same thing with this toe. This toe has to come out. So that's basically how it looks centered. So let me start wrenching and see what happens. If the tie rod's too long, I'll have to cut it. That's it. So let's see what happens. What you got? Well, I don't have the actual tool for the inner tie rod, but I got what you call this pipe wrench. Use that. Turn this, tighten this as tight as you could. There's a washer behind it that locks in a groove. I don't know if you can see it. But you lock this in, and then you just turn this little piece. I'll show you guys right now. It's probably a 14. I didn't feel like grabbing a 14, so I just grabbed an adjustable. So basically, when you turn this, oops. Today I'm just tired. What's going on? So say you turn this. Let me see if you can see the wheel moving. Damn, that shit hard to do with one hand. All right. Yeah, you can kind of see it moving. You just keep turning that until it comes straight. It would be easier if you had someone to help you, but I gotta adjust and then go and look and see how it is. And then just do the other side just like it. So I'll update you guys how that goes. And then Let me see if I can turn it one more time. Cause you guys seen how it looked before. I ain't really turn it that much, but let's see. Yeah, it still look bad, but I'll keep going and see what happens. I ain't gonna lie, I look, you fucked the fenders up. Hold up. I'm about to walk into the street right now. That's tire on the fender. But yeah, bro. Basically how it is. How we gonna make it.